What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be doing how to sound like Lil Skies and a little bit of NAV mixed in too, because both of them kind of have a little bit of the same sound, and we're going to be looking at the song Nowadays by Lil Skies. So this is a recording I created. I went definitely more in depth than I usually do with this, and I put more effort into this recording, and we can get a lot out of this video. So this video might be a little bit longer, but please stick with it. It's going to be a great video, guys. You can get how to sound like NAV, how to sound like Lil Skies, and probably anyone around that same genre where it's that like singing, rapping, kind of like Post Malone a little bit. So maybe even a little bit Post Malone. Alright, so let's get straight into the recording that we did. I'm just going to skip closer towards the vocals. Nowadays, I'm too cool for a girlfriend. Nowadays, I don't know when the world spins. Live your life like we die when the world ends. So it's alright every time you fucking break a sin. Nowadays, shit's not the same. Life switched lanes, now these hoes act strange. And I lost my grip on a world and bliss. It's so lonely on the east side. I don't give a fuck, I keep it real, I'm not gonna let it slide. Now she see me up, she let me fuck on me to come inside. Broski going dumb, hop in a car, he said he down to ride. You a little pup, stop playing tough and make no sacrifice. Yeah, smoking cookie for my appetite. I don't trust nobody, people talking and be telling lies. We just wanna win and shock them all and catch them by surprise. I was saucing down until we up and then we all rise. So there we go, that is the recording, and you saw this is the session right here, all these tracks, and this might look a little bit intimidating at first, but we are going to break this down, break it apart, and make it simple. So, first thing that we're going to do, we're going to go into the vocal preset that we did. So here's how we created it. So what I did, I went to the a Boogie with a Hoodie. I think it was Boogie with a Hoodie, I'm not sure, it might have been Travis Scott, but either way, it was, if you don't know how to get to that preset, go watch those videos, those are on my channel. You don't really need to know how to get there, you just need to know how to get to the auto-tune preset, and by doing that, you just go to Fun and go to Extreme Tuning, and then you can get it from there. But if you want to know how to get an auto-tune preset, go to my first video. It's called How to Auto-Tune GarageBand, or you can go to, I think, one of the first couple videos I did with Travis Scott, or something else like that. So, if you do not know how to get an auto-tune preset, go to those videos. I'm going to skip ahead of that. We're going to start with just our Boogie with a Hoodie preset or our Travis Scott preset, which we have created before. Go check out the videos if you haven't. And we're going to go straight into the plugins and EQ. The way that I did it for this mix was a, let me get to, let's see, what's a good track to use. Yeah, something like this. So you want to raise the bass, drop the mids, and drop the treble where it's high. So that's the way that it fit into this mix with the way that I have the song and the volume that I want and everything. So if you want it to be something a little bit different, go straight ahead. And then for the compressor, we kept it like that. So you want the mix about 75%. You want the gain kind of high. I had to put the gain a little bit high for the mix. And here, you want to keep the ratio pretty high and the attack about medium. And make sure your threshold is not too high but not too low. So once you do that, you're going to go into your master effects, make sure your reverb is on large hall and your echo is on coordinate echo, and you want to get the reverb a little bit, but not a ton. So when you just play it like this, I'll go down to this part where you can hear it more. Broski going dumb, hop in a car, he said he down to ride. You a little pup, stop playing tough and make no sacrifice. Yeah, smoking cookie for my appetite. I don't trust nobody, people talking and be telling lies. We just wanna win and shock them all and catch them by surprise. I was saucing down until we up and then we all rise. So as you could see right there, nothing too crazy with the reverb. You can hear it a good amount when there's no music, but as soon as you put music in there, we just wanna win and shock them all and catch them by surprise. I was saucing down until we up and then we all rise. Once you put that in there, then you can't really hear it as much. So that should be good. Echo, you don't want it too much for those guys. And same thing for NAV, or if you want to do Post Malone. I do have a Post Malone video, but it's not the best video. So now, for NAV, what I would say create the same preset with the plugins and EQ. However, if you're going to your vocals, I would say lower the bass a little bit, and then take the treble, and instead of putting it like that, you want to put it more like that. So just cut out the highs, and then you can drop the mids probably more like that. I'm going to put it back to where it was before. And that's really it for NAV, because for NAV, you can just do the same thing that we're doing for Little Skies. And it's NAV because he really does more of a mix of, like, singing or kind of like a mix of Post Malone and, like, but more singing. And, yeah, so for NAV, it's really up to the individual person what you want to do. Okay, so once you do that, we're going to go and focus on how to create the sound that Little Skies did in his song Nowadays, which is this right here. So first thing is right here, you can see these like multi-tracks. So if you listen just right here, I'm going to solo everything out, and we're just going to put in just that top. Solo this out, solo this out, solo this out, solo this out, solo this out. Take out the music, and you can just get this. Nowadays, I'm too cool for a girlfriend. Nowadays, I don't know when the world spins. Live your life like we die when the world ends. So it's alright every time we fucking break a sin. Now, so I took the individual track, which is right here. That's all that is right there. Nowadays, I'm too cool for a girlfriend. And this part at the end, the second half, where it's like, too cool for a girlfriend. You want to copy and paste that into 2 duplicate tracks. So you're going to tap and hit duplicate, and it's going to come up with another one. I'm not going to create another one because I already did. They're right here. And you're going to go, and everything should be the exact same. Everything should be the exact same, except you're going to go into your plugins and EQ and go edit and hit none. And then you're going to go to your vocal transformer. I've already created one. You're going to vocal transformer, and you're going to put it 12 and 0. If you want, you can put it to 12 and 2 or anything you want there. And for these, what you really want is for the visual EQ. I mean, if you prefer, you can cut out a lot of the bass and keep it like that. So then you have like just for a girlfriend. So you can take out a lot of the bass, or you can keep it the exact same how you did before, which is what I'm going to do for here. It's not really that much difference. And what you're going to do, you're going to do that for each one. So you're going to copy and paste that, and you're going to pan one of them all the way to the right, the other one all the way to the left, and you're going to take one of them and put it ever so slightly to the left. So you're going to zoom in all the way until the snap grid is off. Put one a little bit to the left of the original one, the other one a little bit to the right of the original one. It does not matter which one, just you want to have one to the left, one to the right. And you're going to do that for each one. And then once you do that, it should come out like this. Nowadays, I'm too cool for a girlfriend. Nowadays, I don't know when the world spins. Live your life like we die when the world ends. So it's alright every time we fucking break a sin. And then once you do that, then the next part is just going to be this part right here. Nowadays, shit's not the same. So once you do that, that's just a normal vocal preset that you're going to do. And over here, I just kind of duplicated these two. It's so just to create a little bit of panning effect. And then you're going to do the same thing that we did over here, except for the rap verse, the first rap verse right here, where it's going to go. It's only on the east side, I don't give a fuck, I keep it real, I'm not gonna let it slide. Now she see me up, I kept it really, really subtle, but if you listen with headphones, you can just hear it a little bit. So you want to so the way that you want to take that last part is you're going to tap, you're going to hit split, and then you're going to cut it down wherever you want. So you can hit split right there, cut there if you want to go over here, tap, split, you can split it right there, and there you go, you have your split tracks. And then once you do that, you can copy and paste that individual one like that. So that's what I did over here. And do that for all the parts that you want. So for the second half of each phrase. So the east side, I don't give a fuck, I keep it real, I'm not gonna let it slide. Now she see me up, she let me fuck on me to come inside. So you can see for each one, it's like that. Alright, so once you do that, you're gonna keep it just doing it for the rest of the verse. I did not do the other half of the song. I just kept it to this part, and then I just ended it right here. I was sussing down until we up, and then we all rise. So that's pretty much it. I know it does look very intimidating, but it's really not that much. Just a lot of tracks that I did. I recorded each line separately and didn't put them in one track, so it just looks like a lot of tracks. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, you could use this for NAV as well. Yeah, thanks guys for watching. Make sure you keep posted for new videos that'll be coming out soon. I should be having a couple maybe songs coming out, instrumentals, covers, things like that. Definitely more tutorials in the future. Alright guys, hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace.